My friends, listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you may sound simple, but it holds the power to transform your entire life. Everyone in this world desires success. Every human being seeks respect, recognition, and the peace that comes with achievement. But there's one universal truth that most people spend a lifetime avoiding. Success is never free. It demands payment in full before it ever delivers its rewards. It doesn't care about your excuses, your background, or your intentions. Success only listens to one language, the language of discipline, sacrifice, and relentless persistence. I am Shi Heng Yi, and today on Daily Path to Strength, I want you to remember this. Every goal you want, every mountain you wish to climb, and every dream you hold close to your heart will demand its price. The question is, are you ready to pay it? Success begins with vision. Vision is the fire that burns in the mind before any action ever takes place. It's the ability to see beyond your circumstances, to imagine a reality greater than the one you currently live in. Most people let their eyes control their future. They see poverty, so they accept poverty. They see obstacles, so they surrender before trying. But vision is not about what the eyes see. It's about what the soul believes is possible. Without vision, you are like a traveler walking in circles, confusing movement with progress. But when your vision is clear, even your struggles begin to make sense. The storms become teachers, the setbacks become preparation. Vision transforms confusion into direction and fear into fuel. Every great life begins as a picture in someone's mind. A vision so powerful that even when the world laughed, the dreamer kept believing. But vision alone is not enough. The second cost of success is hard work. Let me say it plainly. There are no shortcuts, no magic pills, and no easy routes to greatness. People pray for success while they sleep 12 hours a day. They speak of ambition but run from effort. They want the glory, but not the grind. The truth is this: success rewards the worker, not the wisher. Hard work is the proof that your dream means more to you than your comfort. It is the silent evidence of seriousness. While others scroll endlessly through distractions, you study. While others gossip, you practice. While others sleep, you build. Success doesn't come knocking on your door. It watches quietly to see who's willing to wake up early, stay up late, and still show up the next day. Hard work is not suffering, it is sacred discipline. It's what transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary beings. Then comes the third cost: learning. The world is constantly evolving. Technology changes, markets shift, people adapt, and if you refuse to learn, you are not standing still, you are falling behind. Many fail not because they lack talent, but because they become arrogant. They stop learning, stop listening, stop growing. They rely on old wisdom in a new world. But those who succeed, they stay students forever. They read, they observe, they seek guidance, they reflect on mistakes, and they learn from everyone and everything. A wise person never says, "I already know." Instead, they say, "Teach me more." Remember this: ignorance is the heaviest chain that binds a man to mediocrity, but curiosity breaks it. When you remain humble before knowledge, the universe keeps opening doors. The day you stop learning is the day you start decaying. The fourth cost is patience. Modern life has made people addicted to speed. We want instant money, instant fame, instant validation. But nature does not work that way. The seed does not become a tree overnight. It faces darkness, rain, and pressure before it ever touches the light. Success follows the same law. If you quit too early, you will never see the fruit of your labor. The slow grind of time is not your enemy, it's your teacher. The universe is testing your consistency before rewarding your results. True patience is not passive waiting, it is active endurance. It's what keeps you moving even when there's no applause, no recognition, and no visible progress. Remember this truth: slow success builds character, fast success builds arrogance. The longer the roots take to grow, the stronger the tree will stand in the storm. But patience is incomplete without resilience, the fifth cost of success. Life will not always go your way. You will face rejection, betrayal, disappointment, and failure. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's the preparation for it. Every fall is a lesson. Every wound is a message. Every setback carries a hidden gift for the one who refuses to stay down. You cannot build strength in comfort. You cannot grow courage in safety. You cannot become unbreakable until life has tried to break you many times. Resilience means standing tall even when the world turns its back. It means walking forward through pain, through tears, through doubt, whispering to yourself, I will not give up. The truth is, life will test your limits not to destroy you, but to reveal what you are truly made of. The greater the resistance, the greater the rise. The sixth cost is discipline. Most people lose not because they lack talent, but because they lack control. They let emotions decide their actions. They let comfort dictate their destiny. But discipline is doing what must be done, whether you feel like it or not. It's training your mind to obey your purpose instead of your moods. Every day, you either choose progress or pleasure. One leads to growth, the other leads to regret. Discipline is the bridge between vision and victory. Without it, even the most beautiful dreams collapse into dust. Think of the monk who rises before dawn to train, the artist who practices until his fingers bleed, the entrepreneur who builds long after the world is asleep. Each one understands that discipline is freedom. The more you control your habits, the more control you gain over your life. Next comes sacrifice, the seventh cost. You cannot have everything and still expect greatness. You must be willing to give up certain comforts, distractions, and even relationships that weaken your purpose. Success requires you to walk alone at times, to be misunderstood, to be doubted, and to stay silent when others mock your path. Every person who has reached mastery has left something behind. The comfort of conformity, the security of approval, the sweetness of laziness, all must be surrendered. Ask yourself, what are you willing to give up to rise higher? Because if you cling to everything, you will remain stuck where you are. Sacrifice is not about loss, it's about exchange. You give up what's temporary to gain what's eternal. You lose sleep to build legacy. You lose comfort to find greatness. And finally, the eighth cost is faith. Faith is the invisible force that holds everything together when logic fails. It's the courage to take one more step when the path disappears beneath your feet. Faith means trusting the process even when the results are delayed. When you have faith, you don't panic in uncertainty. You stay centered. You understand that life's delays are not denials. Faith gives you power to keep believing when no one else does. It reminds you that every season of struggle is preparing you for a season of harvest. Those who lack faith crumble when the wind blows, but those who possess it rise like mountains. Faith is not just believing in success, it's believing in yourself, your purpose, and the greater design that guides your journey. Now listen to me closely. If you want success, you cannot choose which costs to pay. You must pay them all. Vision without work is fantasy. Hard work without learning becomes wasted effort. Learning without patience leads to frustration. Patience without resilience breaks under pressure. Resilience without discipline loses direction. Discipline without sacrifice becomes routine. And sacrifice without faith feels empty. But when all eight are aligned, vision, hard work, learning, patience, resilience, discipline, sacrifice, and faith, then success bows before you. Many people look at successful individuals and call them lucky, but luck is the word the lazy use to describe the disciplined. What they don't see are the nights of uncertainty, the mornings of repetition, and the years of perseverance behind every moment of triumph. Success isn't a single event, it's a daily practice of choosing the harder path, the higher path, the path of purpose. The true secret of success is not found in external achievement. It is built within the quiet strength of character, forged in the fires of endurance. Remember, my friend, life will always test you. It will demand you pay the price in full before showing you the reward. But if you stay true to your vision, work without excuse, learn without ego, wait with patience, rise with resilience, live with discipline, give with sacrifice, and move with faith, then no force in this world can stop your rise. You will not just achieve success, you will become success itself. So as you walk your journey, I want you to hold this truth in your heart. Success isn't free, it's earned. And those who earn it never fear losing it, because the strength they gained while building it can rebuild it 1,000 times over. If you found value in this message, take a deep breath and remind yourself that your life is still in your hands. You have the power to rise, the power to change, the power to create. Stay disciplined, stay patient, stay faithful, and remember to like this video, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to Daily Path to Strength for more wisdom from Shi Heng Yi that will awaken your inner power and guide you toward mastery of the mind, body, and spirit. The journey to success is not about what you get, it's about who you become.